Hi guys, if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Let's get into this video. So I don't know how I thought of this video idea, I just kind of did, but basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to see how many ghost plushies I can crochet in a day and a half. And I guess the reason why I'm doing this is because I have an October market. I think it's like maybe the 14th. I don't know, I'll insert it on the screen, but I'm signing up for it. And I don't really have any Halloween plushies. I have like 3 items that are considered Halloween. And so I have like a Halloween octopus, and then I have 2 ghosts. And that's like, it doesn't seem like enough. Because, like, I don't know when Halloween is. Is it like the 29th of October? I don't know. But anyways, I don't have like a fixed time frame to make these ghosts. I'm just going to see how many I can make in a day and a half. And so we're going to start this challenge in a little bit. I do have some schoolwork to get done with for one of my classes. And I'm not going to be like non-stop crocheting. I'm just going to kind of crochet a ghost here and there and see how many I can make in a day and a half. It's probably not going to be a lot, to be honest with you. My prediction is that I'm going to make 6 ghosts. So I'm locking it in. That's my prediction. We're going to see if we can get like more than that many or less than that many. We'll see, I guess. But the pattern I'm going to be using is, I guess, my own. I don't know. I was looking for a ghost pattern and I couldn't find any that I really loved. And so I think I'm just going to make up my own ghost pattern, which I'm going to do, I guess, in a little bit. Because I don't even have any idea of what to do. So that's going to be fun. We're starting this challenge off really strong by me making up my own pattern. But I want to make it super simple and no sew. And maybe you guys will get a pattern out of this. Maybe I'll do a tutorial. That would be super fun. And I know, it is not fall, but come on, guys, it's close enough, okay? I had a pumpkin spice latte today, and I am feeling in, like, the mood for fall, I guess. It's my favorite season ever. I know it's still summer, and it's literally, like, 90 degrees outside, but I'm like, it's fall. I'm trying to figure out what kind of yarn I should use, because I have a lot of white yarn. So I have, like, Sweet Snuggles, or Loops and Threads, one of those 2. Premier Parfait Chunky. And then I have Velvet. What else do I have? I have Dollar Tree white yarn. I have acrylic yarn. I have Bernat Blanket. I have some weird Hobby Lobby Bernat Blanket kind of yarn. So I'm trying to figure out, should I just use all of them? All of the yarns? I mean, maybe that's an idea. I don't know. We'll see. I lied. I'm not making up my own crochet pattern. What is happening? My dad's like making burgers because we're having a cookout tomorrow, and he's like screaming for something. Sorry, this is so random. But I bought this pattern, and it's by the same person who made the loaf cat pattern. Like, oh my god, she's so talented. I love her. And she's taking all my money because I bought the loaf cat pattern, I bought this one, and now I'm definitely gonna have to buy this loaf dog pattern that I keep seeing. Like, what? Like a loaf dog? That's I'm a dog person, not a cat person. Like, you see it on my shirt. I have this is such a random shirt. I got it from Goodwill like a few days ago. My mom was like showing it to me as a joke, and I was like, give it to me. I need to try it on. And I tried it on and I bought it, obviously. But it's actually like a redneck dude magnet. Because ever since I wore it yesterday. This is really telling, but you don't need to know this, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. But I wore it yesterday and today, and both days you know, random redneck dudes have come up to me and they're like, hey, nice shirt. And it's kind of weird, but you know, I actually probably won't ever wear the shirt again just for that reason. But anyways, I'm using that ghost pattern to make some ghosts today. And as you saw in the picture, there are a lot of variations. I think there's like 18 different variations of ghosts that you can make. There's like a bunch of hats, and I'm in love with the mushroom hats. Like, it needs to happen. Like, I need to make several of those. I'm going to do it. And I don't know, I feel like the fact that there's so many different variations and like hats that you can do with this pattern, I think it'll motivate me to make a bunch of ghosts. And so we're gonna get started on the challenge in a little bit, I promise, but I'm gonna finish some schoolwork because everything that I've been procrastinating on all week is due tomorrow. So yeah, this is not great timing for this challenge. It's okay, we'll manage. So while I'm crocheting this first ghost, I want to tell you, where did my stitch marker go? That's not what I want to tell you. Where did I go? Oh, here it is. Never mind. But I want to tell you a crazy story of something that happened to me yesterday. So we were talking about this shirt earlier in this video and how it's like a redneck dude magnet. And so I'm not even joking. This is a real story, something that happened to me yesterday. But so I was wearing the shirt yesterday, as I mentioned, but some like DoorDasher, oh, for context, I work at Chick-fil-A, but some DoorDasher came in the other day when I was working, and he was wearing the same exact shirt that I'm wearing currently. And obviously I was wearing my uniform at the time, so it's not like we were wearing the same shirt. But anyways, so I go get his DoorDash for him and I hand it to him, and then he starts like looking at me all creepy like, and he's like, "You're over 18, right?" Which is never a good thing that a man should say to you. And I, for more context, am 17. I'm not 18 or older. No, I'm just not. But anyways, he's like looking at me all creepy, and he asks like, "Am I over 18?" And then he's like, "I have a girlfriend, right?" And I was like, "What are you about to say?" I'm scared. Like, I'm actually shaking. And then he's like telling me about a friend that he has in like Tennessee, and him and his girlfriend are trying to set him up with people. And I'm like trying to be like, "Nope, I'm not interested." And then he's like, "Well, okay, do you know anyone that's like 21, like between the ages of 21 to 30? And I was like, this is the point that I told him. I was like, "Bro, I am literally 17. I don't really know that many people that are above that age, and none of them, like, no, none of them would just date your best friend who lives in Tennessee. Like, what the crap?" It was so incredibly strange. And I was like so shaken up from that. It was crazy. Like, I've had weird encounters with people because, I mean, I live in Richmond, Kentucky, which should be like the redneck capital of the world. But, I mean, that was definitely the strangest. I mean, probably not. I did have some dude fall asleep in the drive-thru, and I had to wake him up by poking him with a straw. That was definitely strange. But yeah, this dude scared me. I was like shaking afterwards. I don't even know why. The whole thing was just so creepy. But I was like, bro, I did ever, like, once I told him I was 17, he ran out of there really quickly. But it was so weird. It was so creepy. And so every time I wear the shirt now, I'm gonna be reminded of that dude. Isn't that so strange? And also, I made a decision on what yarn to use. So it's not any of the ones that I listed, but I have this yarn I bought a while back from Temu. And I don't know, the lighting is kind of crappy right now, but it's kind of like a cream color. And so I'm doing the mushroom ghost. So it's going to have like a red mushroom hat. And I thought this was like a good color for like the ghost part of it, like the base. And so we're going to see if this works out. So day 2. And so I finished up the other ghost, so here he is. So we have 2 of them, but the bottoms of them need to get what's it called, closed off still. So I'm gonna try to work on that later. But today has been a busy day, and we have people coming over in like an hour and a half, and so I got all my schoolwork done, luckily. But so I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna clean up my room because I have random yarn and work in progresses scattered around, so I'm gonna clean that up. And then I've also, oh, this is like a big announcement, but I decided to, instead of doing this challenge for a day and a half, I'm going to do it for a week. And so how many crochet ghosts can I do in a week? And so that seems much more reasonable than a day and a half, because I've had so much to do like yesterday and today. And so we're just going to turn this into a week. And so next Saturday, we're going to stop crocheting ghosts and see how many we have. By the end of the week, hopefully it's a lot, but I'm still not going to change my answer from like 6 ghosts, because I only think I'll be able to do like 6 or so. Just because I am so busy during the week. Like on days that I'm not working, I'm on campus doing school. And so it's like a lot. But I'm going to see how many I can get done. And I don't know, I'm feeling really hopeful that it's going to be more than 6, but I'm just going to stick with my answer of 6 and say that I'm going to get that many done in a week. But, oh my god, these things are so cute. And I actually think I might just put blush on them and no mouths, because lately sewing mouths has been like my enemy, I guess. Like, it's gotten so hard to do it just because, like, I feel like every time I sew them on, like, they're crooked, they don't look right, they're not perfect, and I'm a perfectionist. I need them to be perfect. And so I've really been considering like getting felt mouths, because I feel like that would be more reasonable than sewing on mouths. And so anyways, you can tell that I don't like sewing on mouths anymore. I used to love it, but I think these actually look so adorable without mouths, and they look somewhat modern and chic. And so I think I'm just gonna like keep them with just eyes, and then I'm gonna do blush. And yeah, it's late and we have finished day 2, and I finally finished both of the ghosts, so the bottom of them are closed up, and here's what they look like. I decided not to put mouths on them. I've talked about that before in this video, so I just put blush, and I think it looks super cute. The other one I made a mushroom hat for, but I don't think I like it. So here's what it looks like. I don't know why, but whenever I sewed it on, it like became crooked. I don't know how, but I think I'm gonna like cut it off, and I think it'd be easier if I just do regular ghosts for this challenge. Like, all the hats and stuff are cute, but that might be for like another time. And also, these are like 2 different yarns, so that's probably why, because this hat doesn't fit on super well. So like this white yarn is like Timu yarn, and then this is Bernat blanket, so that's probably contributing to why it looks so weird. But I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll probably have some time to crochet tomorrow, so hopefully we can make a few more ghosties tomorrow. Good morning. So I got an early-ish start this morning. Woke up at 9, and then I took the mushroom hat off of, was it this one? Yeah. And then I kind of fixed him because the stitches were kind of like pulled up from where I sewed the hat on, and so he looks a lot better now. But I got started on my 3rd ghost that I'm making with like the jumbo loops and threads yarn from Michaels, and this thing's gonna be massive. I might make 2 of these, to be honest, if I have enough yarn, which I didn't use much of this whenever I made my mallard, and that's the only thing I've used this yarn for, so I think I'll have enough. We'll see. So I just finished up the jumbo ghost, and I have all of them lined up right here, and the jumbo one looks absolutely massive. I didn't know that there was gonna be such a big like size difference. I don't know why. I'm trying to think of what yarn I should use next. I'm thinking I should just use like Big Twist Posh, or no, I should use Parfait Chunky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one in Parfait Chunky. I gotta head to work soon. Oh, I don't get a break. I was gonna bring some yarn with me, but I don't, because I'm only working 4 hours. We close early today because it's Labor Day, and so I don't know why we're closing an hour early. Like, what's the point? Like, just stay open for 1 more hour. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I gotta get ready for work and leave. And then tomorrow, I'll probably not crochet because I have a ton of classes. I'll be on campus from 9:30 to like almost 9 o'clock. And so I won't be home from 9:30 to like 9 o'clock. So I probably won't crochet at all tomorrow. We'll see though. So I think it's the end of the 3rd day. I kind of lost track. But so far we made this guy today, and then I started working on a little one with Parfait Chunky. And tell me, like, that is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. That's so cute. But obviously he's not done. He has the bottom of him that needs to get done. But yeah, I just made him pretty quickly once I got back from work. And tomorrow I'm probably not gonna be able to crochet. I already told you I have a lot of classes. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of crocheting once I get back from my last class at like 9 o'clock. So hopefully I can get this little guy finished and maybe get another ghost started, but we'll see. So I stayed true to my word, and I did not really crochet yesterday. I did start this little ghost, but as you can tell, I did not make a ton of progress. So I'm going to try to finish it before I have to go to work in a little bit. I'm at least going to get to the part where I have to cut it off, and then the bottom will still be open. And then I have another one of these in Parfait Chunky, and maybe tonight I'll come and finish the bottoms of them up. So then we'll have 5 ghosts. Yeah. And we're getting close to my prediction. Maybe we're actually gonna get more than 6. We'll see. It is, what day is it? Wednesday? Yes, it's Wednesday. But yesterday was super busy. And funny story, actually. So I'm taking 2 math classes, and they're both like back to back. And my first one, I was supposed to have a quiz in, and I didn't know that we were having a quiz. And basically I needed a graphing calculator. I don't own one. I usually just rent one from the library, but you can only rent like from there like 1 day at a time. So I can only get like a calculator for like a day, and then I have to return it, which is stupid. And this day I was like, I don't need a graphing calculator. I don't think we're doing anything crazy in these classes, because I knew in my second math class I didn't have any quizzes. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna rent one today. And so I didn't. And then I get to my first math class, and she's like, okay guys, so it's time for a quiz. You know, you're gonna need a graphing calculator for this quiz, so just make sure you have one with you. And I'm thinking, crap, I do not have a graphing calculator, and I didn't know what to do. And so she's like, go ahead and open up the program and like get the quiz ready to go. And so I go into like my computer and start opening up the program that the quiz is in. And for some reason, the thing's not opening. And I was like, what is happening? And I was like, my computer's breaking on me whenever I need it to work the most. And then other kids in the class started complaining that they couldn't get into the program either. And I was like, okay, what's happening? And then a few seconds later, my teacher gets an email from the university that the internet went out in like all of the university. And so I was so thankful because I honestly did not know we had a quiz. I would have failed because I didn't have a graphing calculator and I didn't study. And so she's like, okay, I guess we're not taking the quiz today. I'm going to move it to Thursday, so I have to take it tomorrow. But at least I'm aware now, and I'll have a graphing calculator and I'll study. But that was like crazy because I didn't know we were having a quiz. And it's not like the teacher's fault that I didn't know. It's honestly my fault because she mentioned it in class. She emailed me and then she put it on our like Blackboard is the website we use for our university. And so she put it on there. And I was like, I just somehow didn't know that we had a quiz. So yeah, that's really fun. I got so lucky yesterday. The internet went out. So yeah. That was really awesome. But I'm gonna finish up this ghost hopefully before I get to work, and then come back tonight and finish both of the ones that just are open in the bottom. So I gotta finish up the bottoms of those tonight, hopefully. I'm gonna try my best because we need to at least get 6 because that's what I predicted. Possibly do more. That'd be great. So it's the end of the night, and the progress I made so far is I made this little guy, finish him up, so he's closed off on the bottom. I still need to finish him. I started on like the first round of the bottom of him, and so I have like 2 more rounds, and then he'll be finished. So we now have 4 ghosts done. They don't look like ghosts though. They kind of look like either like these 2 look like popcorn because they're like a cream color, and the other ones kind of just like look like octopuses. But yeah, I'm gonna try to finish that one on the end there. Where is he? There we go. One right there tomorrow. But I need to go to bed because I have classes early tomorrow. And then I'll probably won't be home until like about 5. Probably after 5 because my dad has a meeting at 5 and he can't pick me up. There's a fly in here. But anyways. Oh my god. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. So I didn't do a progress update last night, but I did finish the other one of these little ghosties in Parfait Chunky. So now I have 2 of the ones in Timu Yarn, 1 big one, and then 2 of the ones in Parfait Chunky. And I figured I have like 2 of the other kinds of yarn, and so I started working on another jumbo one with loops and threads jumbo yarn. I don't know the name for it, but just like the big chunky yarn from Michaels. And so I'm gonna work on this today, but I probably won't make it super far because I've got a lot of schoolwork that I need to work on. Because I have midterms next week, believe it or not. Oh my god. I just have like one midterm for my, what's it called? My math class. Because I have 2 math classes because I suck at math. So I need like my main math class, and then I need like a support class. And yesterday I had a quiz in that support class, and it wasn't like a graded quiz. It was like a diagnostic one where they kind of like see if you need some help for the midterm, and I failed it. So basically what happens, if you get a 75 or below, you have to go to the tutoring center on campus, and they have to go over the test with you and help you through it, I guess, and tell you what you got wrong. And I got a 65 on it. So I have to go to the tutoring center probably Monday or something. I don't know. So that sucks. And then I had a quiz also in my other main math class, which I also think I failed because I can't do math. It's like really bad. So I'm taking like I think it's like the second hardest math. I don't know. It's not crazy. It's just algebra. But I don't know. I've forgotten everything I learned in algebra. I honestly barely made it out of any like maths that I did. I took algebra for 2 years just because I failed it both years, but my dad's like, yeah, it's fine. I did better the second year, so I passed kind of. I think I got a B, but I suck at math. That's the point. I'm gonna stop rambling now and actually do some work because I also have a paper due soon. So I didn't think I was going to finish the jumbo one, but I actually was able to just because I was watching some videos. Because I'm actually, interesting fact, I have like a research paper I have due in a few weeks for my writing class, but my topic I chose to like research was the history of crochet. And so I've been like watching some like YouTube videos, and there's a lot of like cool articles I've been reading, and so I've just been like crocheting while I was watching those videos, and it's actually really interesting. And I saw this like cool website. It's like an archive of like old crochet patterns, and there's some really like cool vintage crochet patterns on there. And I think I might actually make a video of me trying out some of these really old patterns. Like, let me know if you guys would be interested in something like that. But anyways, let me show you the little ghosty family that we have going right now. I think I have fuzz on my mouth. There's fuzz everywhere. Like, actually, let me show you my floor right now. Like, just look at this graveyard. Ignore the socks, but it's just terrible. There's more over there, but my room's kind of a mess, so I won't show you that. But here's the ghost family that we have. So we have the two jumbo ones. They're like the mama and the daddy. And then we have these two teenager ones. And then the two little baby ones. And oh my god, I'm obsessed. They're so cute. So I think next I'm going to use Big Twist pot. And then if I have time, I'll probably make some velvet ones. And I didn't make any in Bernat blanket, which is surprising. So I might try to make some today in Posh yarn. I do have to work today, so I don't know if I'll do much. So I'll make some Posh yarn hopefully today, and then tomorrow we'll try velvet, and then maybe Sunday we'll do what's it called, Bernat blanket. I think the challenge started on Sunday, but it was like a half day, so we'll finish the challenge out Sunday, I guess. Did we start it on Saturday? No, we started it on Sunday. No, did we start on Saturday? Maybe Saturday's the last day. I don't know. I'll have to watch back the footage. I'll let you guys know. So after reviewing some like footage, the challenge, I started making the first ghost at like 5:30 last Saturday. So that means that the challenge will officially be over at 5:30 on this Saturday. And so, yeah, I get off of work on Saturday at like 2:30, so I'll have some free time to crochet. I have to focus on school stuff, though. Like, I'm so nervous because midterms for my math class are coming up, and I'm already planning on failing, so it's like an 8-week class, so everything is super fast-paced, and I feel like they expect everyone to know this stuff already, but I'm like, I don't know. I know most of this stuff, like, I learned it at some point, but most of it, I've kind of, like, forgotten it, because I learned it a while back, and so I'm, like, relearning stuff, learning some new stuff, and it's just, it's hard. But anyways, it's not what we're talking about. But anyways, on Saturday, the challenge will be over, and then we'll see how many ghosts we have by then, which we already hit my, prediction, that's the word. We hit my prediction of 6 ghosts. We've already made 6, and so anything more than that is over what I predicted. So that's really good. We're doing great so far, but I'm really curious how many more I can make. So it's past 5:30. It's now 6 o'clock, and I said I was going to end the challenge at 5:30, but I was watching a show with my mother, and so I got sidetracked. But I was working on our 7th ghost. He is not, why does he have red fuzz on him? Ugh. But he is not completely finished. Where's the front of him? Here he is. And so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to finish him, and then just count it as 7, like an honorary 7. Like, I don't know. Sure, so I'm gonna work on finishing that in just a minute. I keep forgetting to film the outro to this video, so I'm just gonna sit down and do it. And I know I said I was going to finish this sad little 7th ghost, but as you can tell, that did not happen, because, you know, life happens. I've been so extremely busy with school and everything, but I did make 6 ghosts in the course of a week, so let's just recap, go over all of them. So the first ones we made, and it still has red fuzz all over it, because I tried to make that mushroom hat, but we have this one and this one, both made with yarn that I got off of Temu, and they're like a cute little cream color. And I love them so much. I think these are my favorite ones just because I think the cream color looks like a little bit better than the white. I don't know, it looks more cute and like modern, if that makes sense. So we have these two, and then we made 2 jumbo ones, which these are just massive. Like, but they don't take that long to make. That's what's so great about jumbo yarn. Like, there's a lot of downsides to it. Like, it's really hard to work with, and it sheds, and it, like, snaps. But the good thing about it is you can make really massive plushies in a very short amount of time, and I love that. So these are just so adorable. And then our last 2 are these ones made with Parfait Chunky. And then, oh, the jumbo ones are made with, like, I don't know what it's called, like the Loops and Threads jumbo yarn from Michaels. I don't know, like, the technical name for it. But anyways, these are made with Parfait Chunky. And they're just, like, a cute, normal-size ghosty. I love them so much. And then, oh god, I just slapped this jumbo ghost and it fell over. You guys probably saw that. But then we have this one that's made with Big Twist Posh yarn. And I wish I was able to finish him, but I just really haven't had a chance to do that. One of these days I'm going to finish him. And I'm also planning on making more ghosts. So, yeah, that'll be fun. So that's all the ghosts that I made over the course of a week. I'm sorry if you hear yelling outside my door. Like, my family is incredibly loud, but that's okay. I think everyone's loud to some extent. But anyways, so I have like a market coming up in October. I don't know when it is. I actually think I have like maybe like 2 markets in October. I don't know. My mom keeps signing me up for all these markets and I'm like forget the dates of all of them. And so I am planning on making some more Halloween stuff just because October is Halloween season, you know, obviously. And so let me know if you want some more videos like this where I like see how much of a certain thing I can crochet in a week. I have some ideas, like I want to make some spiders. I found like a cute pattern on Etsy for like these little candy corn like people, and there's like bobble stitches for like arms and legs, and I was like, I need to make those because they honestly look so cute. And also I want to make some what else do I need to make? Some like maybe bats or something. And let me know if you guys have any more ideas on what I should make, because I think this was so fun and it was really encouraging to see that I can actually make like a ton of things during a week, because I literally am so slow at crocheting. And it also forced me to like not procrastinate and like start a new project and have so many work in progresses. So I really like this. So let me know if you guys liked it as well, and I will try to film some more videos like this. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.